I'm going to make a histogram of a bunch of people's heights here. So what I will do is I'll go to the calculator and I will go to statistics. Now you'll see this table here, and I'm going to make one of the table's columns H for height. So I've just put H in there, and the way you can do that is to go to the keyboard on your calculator. This keyboard will appear. If you go to ABC, you get all your letters here and you can put the H in. Now I'll go back here and I'll start putting in some data. So let's put in 10 people's heights. I'm just making these up as I go along, so if they're unrealistic, I'd like to apologise right now. But let's keep going. 7. Oops, that's a bit tall. And we'll make someone really tall at the end. So I've put in 10 people's heights, and now what I want to do is I want to turn that into a histogram, and I will go here. This little button here is the button you use to set up a graph. So I'll go here and I'll say I want the type of graph to be a histogram, and my list of information of my heights is column H, and you'll see down the bottom we have main H, and that's my column. This frequency here just means that I'm using one column, and each time one number appears, that's the height of one person. So I set that, and then I'm going to go to this little button. Now this button here is the draw the graph button. So when I hit that, it will give me an option, and it says, where do I want to start my histogram, and how wide do I want each of the bars to be? That's what the step means. So if I say, let's try and get some bars that are 10 wide, so I'll turn that into 10, that are centered on 150, then 160, then 170, then I need to start at 145, so that my first bar will go from 145 to 155. My second bar will go from 155 to 165, and so on. And I'll hit OK here, and suddenly here we have our histogram of people's heights. Now if I want to change the width, so let's imagine I want everything only 5 units, 5 centimeters wide, I can go back to this graph button and I can say, okay, I'll start at 150, but let's make it 5 centimeters wide for each person. So my units are now going to be 150 to 155 and 155 to 160 and so on. And I hit OK, and you can see now we have twice as many bars, but they're half as wide. And that's how you make a simple frequency histogram.
If you found this video helpful, please subscribe or like. Thanks.